tomorrow, today. Here's your moderator, Kid Cadet.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys. Are you guys ready to get this panel underway? All right, it is my absolute privilege at this time. Let's bring out Jes Macallan. We have Maisie Richardson-Sellers. Courtney Ford. Yes, you are. And Brandon Routh. Oh, come on, yeah. Did we get all y'all? Oh, and Maisie, come on out, Maisie, come on out. We have Maisie Richardson-Sellers. Welcome, guys. How are you guys doing so far? Playing at Comicon.
Thank you.
Anyone?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Let us know you're out there.
You can't see them, but they all look great. They're all here to support you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here this weekend. This is super exciting, and I just want to say, one of my favorite things, especially about this convention, is the incredible cosplayers. You guys came out this weekend, and I wanted to know, what is that like for you guys to see people cosplaying and emulating your characters?
It's like, oh wow, it's my twin from another dimension.
Yeah. What about you, Jes?
I was most excited for Buddy the Elf. I mean, and also then some Avas, which I just love, but I'm a clone, so I'm used to it. What?
I haven't seen too many Adams today, or any Adams today yet, but the world can never have enough Supermen, so. Take Supergirl.
And so I saw a cool, bunch of cool Spider-Men out there. Is it Spider-Men or Spider-Mans?
Spider-Men.
People. Spider-Person.
Spider-People.
Maisie?
I love the commitment. I love when I ask you guys questions and then you guys just snap into your roles and there's like a whole backstory. So like, I'm here for that. It's a lesson for us.
I wanted to know, and obviously the show is so much fun, but I wanted to know, personally for you guys, what has been your favorite part of being part of the Arrowverse and being part of Legends of Tomorrow?
You've been in the Arrowverse the longest, Brandon Routh.
I think the coolest thing is that we get to create this world of misfits that people connect with, and to be able to create art that people can connect with, that their kids connect with, that their grandparents can connect with their friends, and they can have whole social experiences and make new friends because of what we do, I think is really awesome. And the Arrowverse has done that in a huge way, so I think that's a really cool thing.
Bringing people together.
Yeah.
People have met each other through the fandom online too, and now they're friends, what do they say? IRL? Is that the lingo, guys?
Indie Racing League, right?
Yeah, I love the fact that I think what the show does so well and what makes it unique from the other ones is that it has, the spectacular comedy and fantastical madness of it linked with very, very real, personal and moving relationships. Like every single one of us has had a real heartfelt story and journey about love, loss, and to have that combination work so seamlessly together, I think it really grounds the show for me.
Yeah. I think, I mean, I was going to say the exact thing, like hearing fans come together from meeting through the show and getting support that way and having things in common is such a beautiful thing. But for my experience joining the Arrowverse was just meeting this family. I had no idea what I was stepping into, and meeting my own support system of wacky superheroes. I'm the love of my life, wifey.
Well, Maisie, like you just mentioned, the show has like so many like different roads that it's traveled down. I want to know for all of you personally, do you have a favorite moment in particular or a favorite story arc that your character got to be part of?
I mean, there are so many moments to pick one is challenging.
I'll go first, Ava Lance. Yeah. It's my whole life on the show is Ava Lance.
I love that one with you guys, actually. It was one episode, I think I'd already left, but when you guys were doing the fight. I think it was season 6, the first episode of season 6, when you two are like fighting but falling in love, and it was like a fight dance, love dance, and then it ends with that like beautiful dip, make out. Like that sums up the show for me.
The one where she kept headbutting me in the face. We kept literally like, it was one of those things that looks really great cut together, and then when you watch it back, you're like, how did we do that?
Well, you're both such incredible dancers. It's like, it's this, you are.
That's what they say about me.
I don't know, I think my favorite Dark Adam thing was kind of the, woo! Thanks, Mom! When did that all kind of start? It was when Neil's wearing the wig, and that episode is called, what?
The father, no country.
No Country for Old Dads! That whole experience, the arc of that entire episode, was really impactful for me, and that's also some of my most favorite fight scenes there. When we jumped into a truck, it was all great. I loved it.
Courtney said, guys, we have to really jump into, now we didn't jump from the roof, but we're sitting in the back of the truck, and Adrian, who was fantastic, who played the scientist, I forget his name, character's name, anybody?
Dr. Vogel?
Dr. Vogel points, and instead of just like, they could have cut to our amazing stunt doubles doing it, but she's like, we gotta do it.
Gotta jump in the
So we
truck!
all got good air and then crashed into the whatever, the soft landing in the back of the truck. And it was fine, and that's us.
Yeah.
I love Dark Adam, I love Steel Adam, the relationships, very different, but also both great, fun relationships to be a part of. I just love when we are all kind of, those moments when we're all together on the bridge and we're vibing on a scene that is fun and not just like tense, actiony, but we have light moments and we're all kind of vibing and working together are fun moments for everyone.
Yeah, I loved it. Do you remember it's like kind of like the Sir Lancelot kind of episode, when you were in your full armor on the horses.
Yeah.
And we were out in the forest and there was smoke. And I just remember there was one moment when it was just smoke. And it was, I can't remember who it was, but like 3 of them just coming towards me, running in their full leather with their swords. I was like, this is cool. Like, this is what I dreamt of as a child and we're still doing it. And I think there's moments when you take a step back and you like really see the madness of what we're doing. And it just, you've got to laugh. You've got to just love it.
That's how I felt about the Viking thing. That's when I was really in, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That woman is praying to a blue bear.
That was a pivotal episode.
What am I doing? This is amazing.
Yeah.
I got to train for the arrow, with the arrow woman that taught Steven with the whole bow and arrow thing. That's hard!
But you're good at that
Props to the
stuff.
one that does that.
Your magic prowess, like you were born to just like cast spells or something. Like you're really great at it. I always see it and I think, how do you just do that with your body? You just know what to do.
The stomping helps.
The
Every
stomping.
time you have to give a good like, a stomp.
I felt that. That was impactful.
Buddy the elf is dead.
I'm sorry.
He's right there. No, he's okay. He's okay. Okay, he's all right. All right, so before we get into questions from the audience, obviously, there's crossover within the Arrowverse, but if there could be another show or realm or fantasy land that you would like to see a crossover with, what show would that be for you guys?
Not in the Arrowverse?
Correct, yeah, outside of the Arrowverse.
And is Doom Patrol,
I
is Doom Patrol in the Arrowverse? Sorry.
I think that, what's our show?
Legends of Tomorrow. Flash, Superman.
Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Yes!
Because Misfits and such excellent actors in the blend of comedy and action and drama.
Does anybody know when it's coming back?
This summer,
June
right?
22nd.
So I can put it in my notes.
July 22nd?
June 22nd.
Oh, can't wait.
June 22nd.
Thanks, everybody.
He is.
Oh, well,
We'll be stalking him.
yeah.
Anyone else have an idea? Okay. Is Stranger Things, was that too basic? I just feel like I love it when you see something which is really taking itself seriously, and then we come along and you kind of just like show it for what it really is. I feel like that'd be kind of hilarious, us taking over that town.
We would be the Stranger Things on that show.
Bridgerton, I don't know.
Oh, hello. You don't have any clothes on.
Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Nudity.
Jess, you wanna?
Oh, I was just saying Doom Patrol, just because.
Oh, Doom Patrol.
Yeah, selfishly, April Bowlby, who is the magnificent Rita Farrs, played my sister in a Christmas movie, coming soon to no theaters near you, 5 years ago. And she's just amazing, and I also love the fact that they can drop the F-bomb. I wish we had I wish we had a network that allowed us to go a little further with the language.
Sometimes, but then they go like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. The intention's there.
All right, well, if it's okay with y'all, we're gonna take some questions from the crowd. So we do have a microphone that's set up right over there. So whatever questions you may have for the cast of Legends of Tomorrow, now is your chance to ask. We have a willing first volunteer. All right.
Got it.
I know you can't see them, but they're there. They're there. All right. What's your name?
My name is Diedrich, and first of all, I just want to say thank you guys for making it a great show. You guys are actually amazing. It's just a wonderful show overall. My question is actually, was there any when you first read the script, was there any thing that was going on with your character or any time period that you were excited about after you read the script that you were going to be experiencing that?
Oh, any time periods we're going to be excited about?
Yes.
I was definitely excited about the Camelot episode because I'm a big fantasy geek, so being able to wield a sword, and being in armor and sword fight Damien Dark and ride on horseback and all that stuff was right up my alley, so that was definitely my favorite.
I loved doing the Victorian era with Jes and Tella being Marie Antoinette and wearing the dress that took like 2 hours to put on, and then they'd sew me into it, and the wig, and all of the things. That was really cool. I was so excited about that.
She keeps taking my answers. Like,
No!
No, because you were so amazing, and watching you just step into that character was so freaking awesome. But I actually like the future, because I feel like I don't have a preconceived idea of what it's going to be, so I like to see what they do in the scripts for the future. Or like apocalyptic. What was the episode where it was just everyone was living in these cinder block, eating mush, watching their TVs? Was it the one where we're trapped on TV?
End of season.
I mean, that's a Friends, by the way. I think I just watched one
Season
movie.
At the end of season 6.
No, there was like mush and yeah,
That was the end of season 6.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
too good. But the future for me, I think, is really cool to see what that could possibly be for us. How the writers imagine that.
Eating mush.
Eating mush on our phones.
Did you guys eat the mush? Did you try the mush?
No. Why would I do that? Did you?
Yeah, it's quite good.
Really?
Was it oatmeal? No, I think it was like applesauce and some other things. Gotta try the futuristic
Cold or hot?
It was cold.
Okay, good, because I wouldn't want hot.
Oh, cold mush.
Well, hot applesauce.
The mush was cold?
The mush was cold,
See, in
yeah.
the future, anything can happen.
I loved the pirate episode. That was like season 2, OG. That was so much fun. That was really, I love that.
You killed that episode.
Red Pirate G.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.